Good evening. While talking to community members, even one sex worker, they tell me that the professional girls, women who sell sex and belong to gangs, have since moved on to other areas. But they say it's the local girls who remain selling sex. Even on a rainy night, sex is for sale on Aurora Avenue in North Seattle.
The money's fast.
This woman asked that we change her voice and not show her face. She makes $500 a client and says what she does with her body is her business.
It's your choice. Yeah, it's your choice. At the end of the day, like, you have to respect everybody's hustle and how they're getting it on their own.
But tolerance for this type of work is not something you see in this part of town unless you're buying. As we've reported, sex trafficking, prostitution, and other crimes can all be interconnected.
I've seen it all. I've seen pimps, I've seen prostitutes, I've seen drugs, I've seen homeless. I mean, we see it all.
Lori Kenny works at Stereo Warehouse on Aurora Avenue. She says while there's been a decrease of people selling sex on the streets, she doesn't believe sex work will fully be eradicated.
I call them the homegrown girls, and until they get rid of those girls and maybe do something about them, make it legal or something, it's not going to go away.
And since we started, we've engaged more than 4,500 people.
Just down the road at 125th Street Grill, a community action group met to discuss that very topic. There were undercover cops, community members, and sex worker survivor advocates, all of them sitting and learning what they can do to help minimize sex work in their community.
That's the reason I'm here tonight, because I want to know what I can do, what realistically I can do. It's so complex. There's so many layers to why this happens.
Co-founder of REST, an organization that helps people leave the sex trade, says it's not a sustainable lifestyle.
You also have to consider how long can your body last doing this? How long can you look in the mirror after having these experiences? And one thing that we believe at REST is you deserve to be loved, and part of that is understanding that love and sex, work and money cannot be intertwined.
And as this group discussed the topic back on the street, this sex worker continued courting clients. She says she's not looking to be saved, adding she's selling sex to survive.
At the end of the day, like, nobody's there helping you, being there for you, nothing like that. So it's just you gotta look out for yourself.
And hearing from all those voices, still a lot of work to done. Advocates say that the important thing is building healthy and trusting relationships between resources and people on the streets selling sex. They say that is the only way to help people find an alternative life path. In Seattle tonight, Dave Detling, Fox 13 News.